New beef emerged between President Trump and Governor Gavin Newsom today, and it's playing out on the global stage. The president blocked the governor from a speaking event in Switzerland today. KCRA3's political director Ashley Zavala explains the latest in this feud between those two leaders.
They're 9 hours ahead of us in Davos, so Governor Gavin Newsom is either sleeping or preparing for an upcoming fireside chat that he has scheduled at the official World Economic Forum, where his feud with the president will likely be front and center. But the governor's first speaking engagement that was scheduled at a separate U.S.-hosted event was canceled because he said the Trump administration pressured the organizers. The White House is not denying it.
President Donald Trump took the stage at the World Economic Forum Tuesday. Woven into his speech promoting his immigration, public safety, and economic policies, a name check of Governor Gavin Newsom.
We're going to help the people in California. We want to have no crime. I know Gavin was here. I used to get along so great with Gavin when I was president. Gavin's a good guy. And we're going to, if he needed it, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Shortly after the speech, Newsom had this to say on CNN.
What was your reaction to what he had to say about you?
None. I think he said something very different last night. I didn't hear new scum. I heard new green scam. But I mean, come on. It was remarkably boring. It was remarkably insignificant. He was never going to invade Greenland. It was never real. So that was always a fade. And so he says, well, we should negotiate. Well, everybody here has been willing to negotiate for a year. So it had fire and fury signifying absolutely nothing. Even by Trump standards, I was rather curious. And there was boorish parts of it, but those were not even that consequential, including name-checking people he likes, people he didn't like. So, I was a little disappointed.
The governor planned to formally respond to the president's remarks at an event hosted by USA House later that day. The organization partnered with the Trump administration to line up American leaders and politicians for events throughout the week. Shortly after that CNN interview, the governor found out his slot there with Fortune magazine was canceled. In response, a spokesperson for the White House said, quote, "No one in Davos knows who the third-rate governor is or why he is frolicking around Switzerland instead of fixing the many problems he created in California."
So again, while the governor was blocked from the USA House event, his talk at the actual World Economic Forum is happening at 11:30 p.m. our time tonight. Back to you.
Now, California taxpayers are not paying for Governor Newsom's trip to Switzerland.